Singer, songwriter, and actress Olivia Newton-John passed away at her California home yesterday. The four-time Grammy Award winner leaves a legacy of music and on-screen performances, which include the film classic Grease.
Hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. I need a man who can keep me satisfied. I better shape up if I'm gonna prove. You better prove that my faith is justified. Are you sure? 'Cause I'm sure down deep inside.
Now, for 30 years, she battled cancer. First, breast cancer in 1992, but in 2017, she announced that it had spread. It had returned and spread, rather. Newton-John became an advocate for cancer research and shared her journey of living with the disease. Here to talk more about the platinum-selling recording artist is award-winning entertainment journalist Nelson Aspen, who has worked for Australian television for nearly 20 years. Nelson, good morning.
Good morning, guys. What a woman and what a loss indeed. I mean, the whole world is feeling it, right?
Yeah, I mean, she is known around the world. She was born in England but grew up in Australia. You've worked for Australia. You've worked for Australian television for nearly 20 years. Tell us about her impact in Australia and the rest of the world.
Well, that's right. And even though she wasn't born in the country of Australia, she moved there as a child. And Australia naturally has claimed her as their own. They always have, they always will. Whether you're an honorary Aussie or you were born there, when you're someone as impactful as Olivia Newton-John, you get to be claimed rightfully so. She also was awarded the Order of the British Empire, so we can refer to her rightfully as Dame Olivia Newton-John. And it was announced last night, and her family has confirmed that Australia will actually hold a state funeral for her at a time later on this month. And last night, landmarks all around Australia were lit up pink in honor of her fine work for cancer research.
That is so wonderful. I mean, she's left behind such a legacy, right? I mean, her performance of Grease, though, is really probably the one that had the most impact, right? I mean, and it came out 44 years ago, but you hear kids, little kids, 5 years old, 6 years old, were singing these songs already in her role
That's right.
of Sandy. Tell me why you think that this role in particular had such a big impact.
Absolutely, because it was lightning in a bottle. As far as we were concerned in the audience, Olivia was Sandy, that beautiful, sparkling, eternally optimistic goody-goody. And Olivia never shied away from that reputation. She kind of embraced it. And in actuality, she was a goody-goody. And she even looked, all those years later, she always looked like Sandy to us. And she was honored by it. She was not one of those celebrities that was trying to fight her most famous role, guys.
Well, let's talk about her rise in popularity. When did her career begin, and when did it really start to take off?
Well, as a teenager in Australia, she was singing with girl groups, participating on local musical shows, very popular down under. And then when she came to the States, she started to enjoy mainstream popularity with country music and soft rock hits. I mean, if you think back on songs like I Honestly Love You, Have You Never Been Mellow, Please Mr. Please, and then of course that all changed in 1978. There was no going back. She became Sandy, and then you had the hit songs from Grease. And everything she did after that was sort of in context with the fame she achieved in Grease.
Yeah, but what about Let's Get Physical?
What's funny about Let's Get Physical is, it seems like such a time capsule. We're seeing the headbands and the beginning of the gym workout, the leg warmers, all of that stuff, the gym culture. And that song still triggers it in our minds today. It was not only a huge song, it was at the 10 weeks on Billboard's Hot 100 list. But this is a fun fact. Physical was the first song that the Grammys awarded a prize to for Video of the Year. So even though it was a long time ago, it's still an important place in music video history, guys.
That's something else.
Well, outside of entertainment, she was also an entrepreneur, philanthropist, health advocate, and author. Talk to us about that side of Olivia Newton-John.
She was devoted to it. In fact, in recent years, as her cancer returned, she began selling off a lot of her real estate portfolio, perhaps in preparation for this, perhaps to set up her daughter Chloe for the future. But a lot of those investments went toward her foundation and wellness center. She was very candid about her struggles. She stared death in the face for a long time. It wasn't something she was afraid of. She was always extremely articulate about how grateful she was for every day. But it really is the legacy of her research and work in the fight against cancer that she'll be remembered for.
Yeah, she was inspiring, and she fought the big fight.
Oh,
She
yeah.
fought hard. All right, Nelson, thank you so much for joining us this
You're
morning.
welcome.
We appreciate it.
All right, well, coming up.